Hi there, welcome to my channel. I'm Melanie at Mel's Thing. Okay, today, well now, March 31st I think, 2024, Sunday, I'm doing my first pin-up on this work in progress. I call it pin-ups on my work in progress sweater pullover. Okay, I pinned up the sides and I'm looking to see how the fit is. Hope all is well. I hope everything is going just fine for you. And if you're Easter, happy Easter to you. If it's any other holiday celebration or ceremony, happy that whatever to you, and I hope all is well. And thank you for my new subscribers. I'm very appreciative. This channel, me, is about, you know, just a thing. Just a thing. You might do some crochet, knitting, seed bead, book review, whatever it is that comes on up. So I'm going to take this back to my other spot and have a little discussion about this project. Hold on a sec. Okay, so right here is the front, and I'm pointing to, and there is the collar area. I've made this project before. I've crocheted the project before with thrifted yarn. I think it was last year or the year before, and some leftover bought yarn somewhere between Woolies, I think it is, Lion Brand, the pumpkin, and the burgundy color. And this was thrifted and there wasn't any labels. So this is actually a mix of yarns. I didn't have enough yarn to make the sleeves of that original pattern. So it became a vest. And it turned out pretty big. And it's very warm. And I like it. I absolutely love this project. I wear this quite a bit. And it's, you know, still within the range of, yeah, it matches most of my, whatever I put on. But I wanted to go and make the project again. And it's out of the book, Geek, Chic, Crochet, 35 retro-inspired projects that are off the hook. Author, designer, Nikki Trench. And the copyright on the book is 2012. Okay? And I like retro. I like modern, and I like retro too. So I decided I wanted to make this project again. And I wanted to use skinny cakes, Karen. I absolutely wanted to use skinny cakes. In the project, she uses merino and alpaca animal hair. I went with acrylic. The project calls for a 3.5mm hook to a 4. I started with the 3.5 and the smallest one. And here's the Karen cakes. And this is fruit punch. That's a lot of yarn, but it calls for a 4mm hook, and it calls for, so I guess somewhere I decided to go with the 3.5mm hook, and I do have the 4mm hook that in the pattern calls for the sleeves. So this is 795 yards, 250 grams, whatever that means, or 727 meters, 8.8 ounces, number 3, and their recommended crochet hook is 4mm. So I felt I had a good match, even though this is not an animal base here. This is in an acrylic, 100%, and I felt like I had a good match for the tension. Okay, here's the train. Hold on a second. Train boy want to come through. Hold on. Okay, so like any garment you can make, the beautiful thing is this is the same project. Look at the train. I live by the train tracks. You can make the same project, but it just has obviously a thoroughly, totally different look, depending on what I did with the colors, the yarn, etc. I wear this with my bohemian cardigan also, this blue one. So, but I didn't get the sleeves in, and I slitted for this portion, which isn't in the pattern at all. Okay, so now I'm going to see the pins. There go the pins. I'm going to take off the work in progress project. I'm happy with the fit. I don't have to pull it out and take the whole panels apart or anything else. I'm in good shape. I like how it is right now. Let me see my hair. Well, I'm trying. So I like how it is right now. I'm pleased. I'm very happy with it. I think it's going to work out quite nicely. I can get the sleeves in. In the Karen Cakes yarn, there's quite a bit of white and this kind of slight pinkish color. So in the bottom of the back panel, I left the white, right? Some white, because I'm not sure about the sleeves. I bought 3 balls of this. I got it on sale. Project working out to somewhere around $32 with tax. Okay, it's a coupon, right? So it worked out really nicely, affordable for me. And I've wanted to work with these skinny cakes. But I was like, what am I going to make with it? That's on the 3.5 millimeter hook to the 4 millimeter hook. This kind of was a good match. There's other projects too, but you know, the project I want to make and list is endless. So that's where I am in the work in progress with this. So I took the white out, right? And most of the white. So as I was crocheting along, I've been balling up this white, because at first I looked at it and I did crochet some white in, and I was like, nah, not like this. Maybe if the white was at the top or at the bottom, this white to this cream. So I have quite a bit of this yarn, and I don't know where that's going to leave me with the sleeves. I don't have a clue. I'll just have to see how it goes, because I got 3 of these big cakes, and they're pretty big. Like, here's my head and here's the cake. So I think I'm going to have yarn left over. But had I been crocheting in the white and moving the white, whatever, I'm taking out the pins, moving the white in the striping coordinates that I want it to be in, then this might be a project that would have taken 2 cakes. As I'm looking at the cakes, I'm like, I could have maybe got away with 2 cakes on this had I crocheted the white in, right? But I haven't crocheted the white in, and let me show you why I think this. Hold on. So after crocheting this front panel, and you know, like this a no-no, don't join your yarns in the middle of the project. If you're running out of yarn, it's advised that you join them at the sides of the project if it's a garment at the side of the panel. But you know, I'm not doing that. not today. So the reason I'm thinking, yeah, I could have maybe bought only 2 of the skinny cakes is because this is the yarn that is this white and this kind of pink. This is how much of it I have that I've not included in the front and back panels of the sweater. And then this is how much I have left over from the two. And you see this white part right here, I'm not going to use that. So, and the sleeve calls for cuff up, not joining and then crocheting down from the arm. It's cuff up. So I could, if I wanted to, I guess I could put some white in the sleeves, white around the collars. So ideally, between all of this, I probably could get the sleeves. possibly I could get the 2 sleeves. I have really long arms, so but since I'm probably not going to crochet the white into the sleeves per se, maybe just a little of it at the cuff or at the top, I'm probably going to go into this this third ball of this third cake of the skinny cakes. I'm going to have quite a bit of yarn left over, so it's going to, I think I'm going to have to figure out what to do with the leftover yarn. I'm 5'9" and a size 10 to 12, and my bust size is 37, 38. My hip size is 40 inches. This is all in inches. So I would think if you were smaller, thinner, or not thinner, but you know, you, even if you had a wider stomach, you might have shorter arms, etc. Maybe 2 cakes, 2 of the skinny cakes might really work for you. Then again, if you're bigger, you might need more, right? I'm thinking 2 of these skinny cakes is really possibly enough, because the arm, your arm area is the least amount of yarn till you build up to about 8.5 inches maybe, to have the yarn, to have the arm space to get into the project. So it's a lot less yarn than the front or back panel. So probably 2 cakes. Probably just 2 cakes would have made this. If I, thinking out loud, if I run into anything else, I could go 3/4 sleeves and something to that effect, and just go, okay, I'm going to leave it at 3/4 sleeves. If I wanted to make this a vest, only a vest, probably the 2 cakes for the length I want and the size I want. Maybe 2 cakes with a whole lot of leftover yarn, or maybe even possibly the 1 cake had I crocheted in these white and light pinks, and I want to make it just a vest and only a vest, or even a tunic type vest pullover, maybe even just 1 cake on a 3.5 millimeter hook, on sale with 30% off on the cakes. Talking about $10.49. Go ahead and crochet a gorgeous vest. Beautiful. Love it. So that's where that is for my work in progress on the garment editions of, yeah, let's just work around and look at it and have some fun and see what's happening, and give you an up close of the stitches in the, this is accurate to color that's showing up on the camera. Ooh, finally. And have a great day. Enjoy episode 1 of the Geek Crochet, crocheting another pattern. I would highly recommend the book. I bought it at Value Village. So I got it thrifted. I got the book thrifted. It's all plus all the way around for me. Okay, went to Value Village, thrifted the book. I looked at the book. I was like, oh, it's great. Absolutely love, and right up my alley for the retro crochet. In my other project, which I will talk about, I'm also thinking, yeah, this might really work nicely under this, because they're in the same color range, but they're totally different. I'm trying to go fashion week with this. Have a great day. God bless. Enjoy. Thank you for joining me. Come back soon. Tell your friends. Subscribe. All that good stuff. Bye for now.